money only fixes money problems. Now, when I was young, what I thought was rich people and people that had money had no problems in their life, because it's like, what problems could you truly have if you've got money? Because money can solve all the problems. When the reality is, money only solves money problems. You can't buy your way out of an unhappy life. You can't buy your way out of feeling not very motivated. You can't buy your way out of having a terrible relationship with your partner or your staff or your friends in your life. And to be honest, money probably exacerbates those problems. When you have money and you have material possessions, like I said, and you have all of the stuff, you then start to question, well, why aren't I happy? How can I not be happy when I have all of these things? And because I was so gung-ho on just acquiring more and getting more wealth and getting more money, you actually then start to neglect all those other things in your life, and they actually start to get worse. And what I found is it actually makes things a lot harder. One thing I can assure you is when you have very little and you aren't chasing, it's much easier to get out of bed in the morning to go and do your training or to get up and go to work, because you have something to get up and go to work for, and you're almost forced to go and do that stuff. When you start to have a little bit more and you have less reliance on having to get up every day, it makes those things harder. So what I've learned is money is only one area of your life, and it is not all areas of your life. You know, I see people all the time, whether it's commenting on Instagram posts or YouTube videos or whatever it is, and they're miserable fucking people. They're unhappy inside, and often their message or the thing that they're portraying through their comments is like, oh, it's easy for you to say fucking rich people, or like property shouldn't be used as a wealth creation vehicle, it should be used for housing, whatever it is. And these people are just intrinsically negative and angry about the world. So one thing that I now know is if I give that person lots and lots of money, they're not going to become happier. And I actually think those people would become a lot more unhappy, because now they have the thing they thought would make them happy. And when they realize that the thing they thought would make them happy actually doesn't make them happy, they become more and more unhappy. So money makes things in your life easier that require money. But things that don't require money, it actually makes those things much, much harder.